Okay folks, this will be an interesting one. Let's see if we can make this one turn up a treat. Okay, let's see what we have here. It is a Woman's Day, in other words, a gossip magazine, and we're interested in this celebrity spread they called the so-called lowdown, so we're going to utilise that as our demo piece. So just line that up on the glass, so that's our Women's Day. So there we go, we'll just show it again, make sure I haven't forgotten. Sometimes I do forget. Let's see, we'll give it a spin, a celebrity spin. Hate celebrities. I do not hate every celebrity, but I just hate the whole culture that people are so fixated on bloody stupid celebrities, you know, that they think that their shit doesn't stink. And that's come up looking interesting. I think it looks too red, I do think. Although I do like that detail there. That photocopier is making some horrible mechanical noises. I do think it's too red. I do think we've made it way too red. I do think we're going to utilise a different colour to red to make it a little bit less overwhelming. Maybe we could take out some of the red as well. But yeah, celebrities are indeed overrated. I do think overrated people, they just get treated like they're fucking some kind of deity, some kind of god, some stupid kind of god or goddess treatment that they get. And people don't seem to realise that they're just human, that they keep failing anyway, they keep fucking up. Their relationships are paper thin, and everything is just so shit. They're so shallow, they're so empty, and that's come up looking crap. I didn't do a very good job of that. Do like this little section there that I could probably work on. But yeah, I just have no respect for celebrity culture. I just don't have any sort of care about it. I'm going to put it back there. Wondering if we're going to do a different colour to cyan. Maybe we can do brown. But yeah, speaking of celebrities, people just love to brown nose them. Or the news channels do, actually. The TV likes to brown nose. Like, I'm trying to get my photocopier work onto the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9, and they appeared like they don't care about my work because I'm not rich or famous, I'm not a celebrity or a rich person, so they like to stick their noses up the arses of the rich and famous, and people like me get the bum steer. We don't get any kind of recognition for how talented we are. So I really have no respect for the way things are in the world, the way the people of the world are so fucking obsessed with with celebrity and people like myself who are disabled, well, we don't get any recognition for what we're good at. We just have to fucking accept that we're disabled and that we can't do anything about it. We can't make money because we're unable to work in a normal job. You know, I'm sick of my disability being what I am. You know, I don't want that, folks. Channel 9 should hang their heads in shame that they're not helping people like myself who just want to get ahead, who want to make a living, who want to live life to the full and help others in the process, and get off Centrelink and stop working in what is effectively a sheltered workshop, which is really boring and dull because I'm not just disabled. I have parts of the brain that are really bright and fully functional, and I need them to be recognised, not the fucking dead bits. And it's really hard and really difficult to deal with that, to deal with the sense of, and I'm trying to get in touch with a lost partner, Luigi, and I can't get in touch with him any other way but through the 6 o'clock news. And I'm rationing my electricity sharply by not having showers any more than once a week and washing my hair once every 2 weeks. So you can imagine that's really drastic, but that's what I have to do, folks. And that's come up looking really quite interesting. So I have to do these drastic things, folks. Living in drastic times in this world where everything's just costing too much and people like me with disabilities can't go anywhere useful. And I really just find it a disgust that I can't get ahead. I can't do the things I want to do. I want to get in touch with Luigi so I can get off Centrelink, and also just to be with him because I love him and I miss him. And it really hurts to be away from someone you love. And it's really difficult dealing with that. But I'm trying my best. Despite my disability, I had a quarter on my neck and I came out breech, which means that I would have had... I haven't been diagnosed for that. That's the problem. I've been diagnosed for something else that I consider a stigma, and I don't want to talk about that part of my disability because I haven't got just one disability. I've got multiple ones, I suspect. But the one that I've been recognised for, I don't want to talk about it because I'm ashamed of it, folks. But I also do believe I have high-functioning autism, which used to be known as Asperger's, which is still known as Asperger's by the Asperger's community. They're proud of that name. And I don't consider that part of my disabled. It's not been diagnosed either, but it's very highly suspected. But basically, it gives me the power to continue with the task of being a photocopier artist instead of being social, like overly social, because I haven't got a friendship network. I don't hang out with friends. That looks really shit. I don't hang out with, that looks crap. Look at that, that's disgusting. That's the brown coming back. Fuck. Yeah, but basically, I'm going to turn that off. Get rid of it. I'm going to leave it on that setting. I'm going to leave the hue alone. I'm just going to leave it like that. But yeah, I do believe I've got heaps to offer, and I'm trying to get myself recognised as an artist, and I'm trying to get, because this is my talent, and if I can crack the big time as an artist, I won't need Centrelink, I won't need to work in a boring, disabled, in a sheltered workshop type job, or what they call it an ADE now. They don't call it a sheltered workshop. That's the sheltered workshop terminology is old hat, but I use it just for illustrative purposes to let people know that that's what I am. That's what an ADE is, an Australian Disability Enterprise. Oh, it's a good one. The one I work for, I'm really grateful for them because they look after me, and they even make sure that I test myself for COVID. because they don't want to spread it around the community inside there. Because many of these people are more disabled than I am, and they live in group homes. And these group homes must stay as infection free as possible for obvious reasons. There's a lot of vulnerable people. But I really don't want to work doing that. You don't earn much money, and I don't have much saved up. I don't have anything in the bank, so I had to take a lot of days off due to COVID, and also I just had my letterbox lock replaced because it was stiff and was jamming on me, so I had that done this morning, and I was left with some downtime to run some demos here. I'm really happy I could do that, but they didn't come too late, so I could just run these demos. But it's costly, and now we're going to replenish the toner. I'll probably do that off camera because I don't need to. So I'm just I'll just show you the artwork here. I do think we're going to do a switcheroo, even though that beeping is going to annoy the shit out of me. Oh no, it stopped. Okay, and that's come up looking quite nice. I do think we're going to do yet a switcheroo. But yeah, I really wish I could be making money out of what I'm talented for. And I'm rationing my hot water. I'm having 1 shower a week and 1 hair wash a fortnight. And I'm using torches and USB powered lighting to light my unit, so I don't waste too much money on electricity, because I'm not rich and I can't afford to run my tiny little fan heater, which chews up, incidentally, a lot of power. It's going to really cost because it gets so fucking cold. I need aircon, folks. I wish I could. Anyway, that's come up looking even better. I think we can now call this demo quits.